What is up, Young Nation, and welcome back. And also, welcome to you newcomers. My name is Brady Young. I started realizing in some of my other videos I've posted, I'm not saying my name, and I'm sorry to you newbies. I'm sorry. But welcome. So, I actually got this email, and so this is pretty much what the video is right now, okay? I actually got an email, and it was yesterday morning. It was a nice little confidence boost to me as a writer. So it was pretty long ago. Maybe back in April, maybe January, February. I entered this contest for my book. I didn't win, because otherwise I would have made a video for that. I mean, it sucked not winning. But part of that, I didn't realize that actually happened, was you got this commentary back from the judge that actually reads your book. And so I'm going to read out the email, because this is a nice confidence boost right here. So below is a brief commentary for entering the 26th Annual Writer's Digest Self-Published Book Awards. I can't talk. Thank you for your participation. Entry title, Darkest Light, It Begins. Author, Brady Young. Judge number 17. Entry category, genre, fiction. A few quick notes. Books are evaluated on a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 meaning needs improvement and 5 meaning outstanding. Alright? 1 meaning needs improvement, 5 meaning outstanding. The 1 to 5 scale is strictly to provide a point of reference. The scores are meant only to be a gauge and are not a cumulative score, nor are they tallied or used in ranking. Alright, so they mark it on structure, organization, and pacing, spelling, production, quality, the plot, character, and voice, on all the different things. So it's 6 different categories, and now I'm going to read them all. So structure, organization, and pacing, 5. Spelling, punctuation, and grammar, 4. Production, quality, and cover design, 5. Plot and story appeal, 5. Character appeal and development, 5. Voice and writing style, 4. So I got a 28 out of 30 on that ranking. Again, it's just this collective score. Judge's commentary. It's a little chilly down here, so that's why I'm doing this. The furnace just ran and it did nothing. Judge's commentary. The author did an excellent job of organizing this book to keep the reader involved. He gives his characters plenty of energy, which in turn makes them seem alive. Little by little, things are revealed to the reader about changes in the future, the recognizing of some characters as extra celestial, some meant for good, others using their special powers to rob or kill people. I like the sense of adventure in this novel. The difference between 2032 and 2018 is slowly revealed, along with the everyday processes that make it interesting. It held my interest throughout. However, the book did have several problems. The author doesn't follow the rules of grammar and such. He often changes the tense in the same sentence. They gave an example of that. And that's my bad. I'll talk about a little bit after that. He also mixes the dialogue of different characters within the same paragraph. That said, these suggestions do not change the pleasure I had in reading it. It is a good plot with good characters. Perhaps another editing, either professional writer or editor, would make the difference in your score. Best wishes. So that's the commentary. I'm saying both the good and bad. Why? Because I would actually change how I wrote the first book, not gonna lie. I look back on it, and I'm like, I would totally do things differently. I actually know for a fact I would probably write certain scenes differently, how I'm writing, how the characters are speaking, like the tense, the past and the present, and whatever, those tenses, I would kind of change, because the book's set in the future, so I don't really need to use past tense if you're writing a book that's based in previous years, like 1900s, 1800s, and so on and so forth. That's in my opinion. You need that past tense because it happened in the past. Happening in the future, use the present tense. When we get to the year 2032, I won't care even then, because it's like, the book's already written, I wrote it back then, who cares? About the mixing the dialogue, I've actually read professional books that people do that. For example, she's, again, one of my favorite authors, so, I noticed it in her book. Cassandra Clare, in one of the Infernal Devices books, in that series, I believe it was Clockwork Angel, the first book in that series, she actually had a scene where these different characters were overlooking a meeting. One character said something, and within that same paragraph, another character was speaking that was in the meeting as that small group of characters were watching the meeting. So professional authors have actually written dialogue of two different characters within the same paragraph. It's actually really nice to see this because I've actually had doubt lately, and I've had doubt since, well, pretty much since I entered the contest because I thought, am I actually going to win? When I didn't win, that sucked. Because, I mean, when you enter something and you find out you're not going to win when it's something that you're very passionate about, it does suck. We all know that. It's a horrible feeling because then you start wondering, am I good enough? But then seeing this, it was like, okay, my book is actually really good. People do like it. The judge even said it held my interest throughout the whole entire thing. All right, and I'll show you. Like, this is the paragraph talking about that, and then that is my score. Like, that's the score, okay? Like, I'm not just pulling this out of thin air or anything. And they even said on the email I could cite it on whatever, really. If I wanted to cite it on my Facebook page, I can do that. If I wanted to put it on Amazon, I could probably do that. If I wanted to put it anywhere, I could do that. But the one thing is, I've actually had people comment this before, and it's bugged me because it's like, it's what I put in my book. It's the length of the book I made. Some people have passed comment on, oh, the book might be too long. The chapters could be quite a bit long. Some people have said that. And yet, the one person like that has kind of made mention of chapters being long, I understand that, you know, sometimes some people, I even do this sometimes, of you just want to read a chapter before bed. But if a book has really long chapters, it's just you're continuously reading. That's why I feel that as an author, I put breaks in there. I put multiple breaks in one chapter, so it's that because I realize that some of the chapters are long, but it's because it's the first book in this series, and this series is a starting point for Darkest Light. But not only that, for the universe that I'm setting up within it. So this book is jam-packed. It's giving you all this information. It's teasing you with so much of these previous, well, these different series that I'm planning on doing, and I'll do videos for those. But it's teasing. It's teasing. This book is teasing so many different things. It's dropping all these little things that make I want readers to go, I want to know what's happening. But in this, not one mention of the book being too long or the chapters being too long. Because pretty much, this judge is flat out saying, I was interested in this book. This book had me. This book, it just grabbed me. So the people that think my book is too long, just start reading it. Because I feel like at that point, once you start reading it, I'm not trying to be prideful or anything like that. But I've actually had people also tell me my book is a page turner. When they start reading it, they don't even realize how much time has passed. And they don't even realize how quickly they're going through the book. So why I'm also talking about this as it's a nice little confidence boost to me, and it's a way that I'm moving it and shaping it and shifting it to say to you guys, I've talked about this so much in the past, but if you love doing something, pursue it. You might not always get the best results right off the bat, but with time, you will get these nice little hints that what you're doing is working, what you're doing is actually proving successful. It may not be on a global scale, but if it's hitting with so many different people, even with small groups, you're still being successful in that way. So guess what? Something that starts small will gradually grow. This I know, and I'm going to start pushing this more and more and more, because I am planning on starting to order more copies and in the city of Regina, and hopefully when I have more and more funds available to do this, I will start doing more book signings, not only in Regina, but in other cities, and I'm going to push and get my books in other cities of Canada. Canada, I'm letting you know right now, I'm coming for you with my book, all right? I'm taking you by storm. I'm declaring that now. I'm going to take Canada by storm with my books. Maybe it'll be the first book that just sends it over, maybe it'll be the second one. But it's not me being like overachieving in that way, or I don't know. I've had a long day, so my brain's not fully functioning. I've had long nights lately. I have a cold, so my voice is cracking, so leave me alone. But I'm just declaring that, and I'm believing that because God has put this on my heart for a reason, and so I'm declaring through Him, because of what He's put on my heart, I'm taking Canada by storm. And that's what all of you need to do. If you have a passion for something, no matter what it is, declare it, that you will succeed. Because God did not put it on your heart for you to not succeed, okay? We can all do it, no matter what. It may take a while, it may be quickly. It may just be in the blink of an eye, it's just hitting and you're just getting that nice roll of success. Sometimes it's just a long wait, but push through and we will get it. Because things like this, I guarantee to all of you that are watching this, you'll start getting those comments too. You'll start getting things even from professional people, because this person, the judge, is a professional person that actually reads the books. This is their job. I know the camera's shaking. I'm getting a little too intense, but I should probably cut it before I get way too intense. But main thing of this is don't let a few negative comments pull you down. Push that negativity aside. Focus on the positive. Focus on the good comments. All in all, I'm just trying to say, my book's not that bad. Come on, give it a read. As well, I'm going to take the time right now to say my charity book sale is still going on till next September. Yeah. You want to find out how good this book is, you can go and purchase it yourself in the link below to my Amazon author page, which I might post this on. And you can read it for yourself. You can purchase the book. You can purchase out of the first book and find out why it's so interesting. How it is so good. And how it just holds your interest throughout the whole entire novel. You can either get it on paperback or ebook. And then if you like that book, that first book so much, go and purchase the second book. And remember, because my charity book sale's going, 50% of the royalties will be getting donated to City Kidz. City Kidz, if you're new, what's City Kidz? It's the link below the Amazon author page. You can click on that website link and it'll take you to their website. Sorry, long day again. Remember, long day. But it will take you to their website and you can find out all the information, see all the good they do in the community, all the good they do to help kids in the not so great of situations. As well, if in the description below, check out the links to my social media pages, to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Snapchat, and my Instagram. Instagram is where you get a voice for the random videos I post on Mondays. Because Mondays are not that set videos of what I'm planning on doing and all that. So I'll put polls on my Instagram story and you guys get to vote on what videos I put out on Mondays, or even for the different days that I have a set schedule. Because I put in my discussion comment thing on my YouTube channel that I put the actual schedule and what days are what. And so I might do different polls for those days of what do you want to know, what do you want to see, and all this stuff. But thank you all for watching, Young Nation. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to share this video as well. Don't forget to subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified of when I put out a video. And when you subscribe, you become part of the Young Nation. But again, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye next time. Bye. Oh my gosh, I messed up. Let's do this outro one more time. Bye, Young Nation. See you next time.